Breaking. Filipina star Alexandra Eala scores big with 2 major nominations at 2025 WTA Awards. The glittering lights of New York City's iconic venue reflected a dream realized, a dream that began on a small, sun-baked court thousands of miles away in the Philippines. Alexandra Eala, the Filipina sensation who had already rewritten the record books, now stood at the threshold of another historic moment. 2 major nominations at the 2025 WTA Awards. For Filipinos, this was not just sports news. It was an emotional triumph, a symbol of pride, resilience, and the unstoppable rise of a young athlete who refused to let geography or circumstance define her destiny. The nation celebrates. In Manila, phones lit up with notifications. Social media exploded. Hashtag AlexIlaWTA 2025, hashtag Proud Pinoy, hashtag Filipina Power. Television anchors struggled to contain their excitement. Schools paused classes for students to catch the news. Families in every barangay watched together, tears streaming, as one of their own ascended yet again onto the global stage. "This is bigger than tennis," one broadcaster said. "This is a Filipina showing the world what determination looks like." From a childhood court to global spotlight, Alex's journey had been extraordinary. Born with an unrelenting drive, she practiced relentlessly on the cracked courts of Manila, dreaming of the day she could compete on the world stage. Her parents recognized her talent early and nurtured it, sending her to the Rafa Nadal Academy in Spain, where discipline and grit became second nature. From junior Grand Slam titles to breaking into the WTA Top 50, Alex's rise was a story of perseverance. 2020 Australian Open Girls Doubles Champion, 2021 French Open Girls Doubles Champion, 2025 WTA Top 50 Breakthrough Player. But nominations at the prestigious WTA Awards marked a new chapter. Recognition not just for her rankings, but for her impact on the sport, her inspirational story, and her growing presence as a global ambassador of tennis. The nominations, a historic first. Alex was officially nominated for Breakthrough of the Year for her unprecedented rise and historic achievements on the WTA Tour. Fan favorite singles player for inspiring millions of fans around the world, becoming a role model for young athletes, and connecting deeply with tennis communities globally. This was a first for a Filipina player. The significance was enormous. She wasn't just competing. She was being celebrated for changing the game. In an interview following the announcement, Alex said, "These nominations are not just for me. They're for every Filipino kid who dreams big, for every parent who supports their child, and for the Philippines. I hope this shows that with hard work and belief, anything is possible." The night of the WTA Awards. The venue buzzed with tennis royalty. Past champions mingled with rising stars. Cameras flashed as the world's elite gathered to celebrate the season's best. Alex, in a simple yet elegant gown, radiated both confidence and humility. When her name appeared on the giant screen for the Breakthrough of the Year category, the crowd erupted. She was surrounded by tennis legends who nodded in acknowledgement. Fans worldwide erupted online, sending virtual applause, gifts, and videos of celebrations back in Manila. Alex's parents sat proudly in the audience. Her father whispered, "You made us prouder than words can say." Her mother held back tears, thinking of the long nights of training, the sacrifices, the flights, and the determination that had brought their daughter here. A moment of reflection. Backstage, Alex reflected on her journey. From playing with worn-out rackets to standing on the global stage, she remembered every setback and triumph. The nights of homesickness in Spain, losing tough matches against experienced opponents, celebrating small victories that felt like monumental milestones. Each experience had shaped her into the player she was today, one whose influence stretched far beyond the court. It's not just about the points, Alex thought. It's about inspiring someone who might feel like giving up, showing them that their dream is valid, that they can reach the world. The fan favorite nomination, connection beyond sport. Perhaps the more emotional nomination was fan favorite singles player. Alex had always been known for her humility, her accessibility to fans, and her willingness to give back. She frequently held clinics in the Philippines, spoke about mental health, and became a voice for young female athletes who wanted to break into professional sports. The nomination was proof that her impact transcended wins and losses. Fans weren't just cheering for a player. They were celebrating a role model, a trailblazer, a young woman showing courage, resilience, and authenticity. The global recognition. Analysts and tennis commentators praised Alex not only for her skill, but for her story. ESPN wrote, Alex Eala is not just a rising star. She is a cultural phenomenon, a beacon for Southeast Asian tennis, and proof that dreams know no borders. BBC highlighted her journey as a lesson in determination and the power of representation. Social media exploded with clips of her junior victories, her historic top 50 ranking, and now the award nominations. Every Filipino around the world shared the same message. This is our Alex. She represents the Philippines on the world stage. The impact beyond tennis. Alex's nominations and recognition were more than personal achievements. They symbolized something bigger. Representation. Filipinos, especially young girls, now had a role model on the global sports stage. Inspiration. Aspiring athletes saw that geography or resources are not barriers. Legacy. Alex's story planted the seeds for a new generation of Southeast Asian tennis players. Her message was clear. Success is not just about winning. It's about creating a path for others to follow. The Philippines celebration. Back home, Manila erupted with pride. Public celebrations erupted, featuring banners and parades. Tennis courts across the country held many tournaments in her honor. Social media trends included hashtag Alexandra Eala WTA, hashtag Filipina Pride, hashtag Trailblazer Alex. Alex became a unifying figure, connecting a nation of dreamers to the idea that ambition, persistence, and heart can defy odds. Looking forward, the future is bright. While the nominations were historic, Alex Eala's eyes were on the future, breaking further into the top 20 WTA rankings, competing for Grand Slam titles, continuing her advocacy for young athletes in the Philippines. She knew that winning awards was meaningful, but the true reward was a journey and the chance to inspire others along the way. Final words, a Filipina makes her mark. Alex Eala's 2025 WTA award nominations were more than a personal achievement. They were a testament to courage, resilience, and the unyielding power of dreams. From a young girl playing on sun-baked courts in Manila to standing among the world's elite, she had become a symbol of hope, a beacon for young athletes everywhere, and a Filipina whose story transcended tennis. She had made history once again, and this time, the world was watching, applauding, and following her lead. As Alex herself said in a heartfelt interview, "This is not just my achievement. This is for every Filipino who dares to dream. Never let anyone tell you your dream is too big. Believe, work hard, and the world will notice." Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, and share. Till next time.